Hey, this is Girl Makes Face, and like I told you, I am here to give you a tutorial on how to make your eyes pop behind eyeglasses. So I know that this is a big question that a lot of ladies have. I have a lot of clients who I will give lessons to just focused around this. This one is super simple. If you have any extra questions after I give you the tutorial, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to get back with you as soon as I can. And I hope this helps. Alright guys, let's get started. The first thing you need to know whenever you are applying makeup when you're wearing glasses is it's really important to fill in your brows. The reason it's important to fill in your brows is because it just demands attention to your eye area. Now, you don't have to have harsh brows, but filling them in on any level is going to automatically draw attention. And a lot of your eye makeup and how you wear your eye makeup depends on the kind or the type of frames that you're wearing. And then pretty much what you're wanting your eyes to look like behind them. For example, mine are cat eye, so 100% of the time usually I wear cat eyeliner, and I do a little wing at the end, and I'm just going to kind of give you some tips and tricks that I personally like to use to make my eyes stand out behind glasses, because it's the main focal point and I wear them constantly. And I won't keep it long because last time it ran a little long when I did the full face. So I'm just going to do one side of my face. As you can see, I already have one side done. And here we go. So, first and foremost, fill in your brows, which I already did. And then I'm going to be using the eyeshadows from Naked 3. And I'll tell you what I'm using as I'm using it, just so you can kind of relate. And then I'm taking the Makeup Addiction brush in the shader, and I'm going to use the shade Strange, and I'm going to put this right underneath my brow. The reason I'm going to put this particular tone under my brow is it's going to give the illusion of lift, which is going to automatically lift and open the eye area behind eyeglasses or just in general. So you sweep that from the inner corner, like so, all the way to the tail. And then I also like to dust a little bit of my lighter shade in the inner corner where that vein is to already brighten up a little bit. And then, like I've told you before, you can do your eyeshadow before or after your concealer. I usually like to do it before so that I can go back behind it and I can clean up with concealer because I'm messy. Anyway, next up I'm going to take the 217 brush from MAC, and I'm going to use the color Limit from the Naked 3 palette. It's a matte, rosy, soft brown. And I'm going to dust that in my crease to add a little more definition. And then use some buffing motions. It's always really good too, like I've showed you in other videos, to hold your head back when you're applying concealer and things like that, because it gives you the true to tone payoff with your eyeshadow. And you can gradually build as well, like so. Then I'm going to take a clean 217 brush, and I'm going to go into the color Nooner, which I've used before. This would just be like an everyday look that I would use, just to go grocery shopping or go to school or something like that. Nothing extravagant, something really simple that's going to draw attention to my eyes behind my glasses, but nothing too hard or too overdone. And I'm just going to put the Nooner shade on one side of my brush. Tap off the excess, and I'm just going to focus on that outer V above my crease. I mean, not above my crease, above my eyelid. And then I'm going to flip it over to the clean side, and then just kind of buff that into the already existing color that we just put down. Then I'm going to go into the color Factory with my Hair and Makeup Addiction detailer brush, which I've told you about. I really hope you can see these. I am blind as a bat without my glasses or my contacts in, so here's hoping for the best. And I'm going to focus right at the base of my eyelid with this detailer brush and with this color. Like so. And I'm going to go back in with my 217 brush. I'm just going to soften out any harsh edge that I may have left. Then, after that, I'm going to go in with my Hair and Makeup Addiction brush called the Shader. Woo! And I'm going to use the color Dust, which is a pinky shimmery color. And this I'm going to press into my eyelid. Focus your shimmery colors on the eyelid. That's going to open your eye area. Anywhere where you place anything shimmery, it's going to draw forth, illuminate. Think of it that way. And like I've said before, contour pushes back, highlight brings forth. And that's already looking brighter. Besides the darkness under my eye there. Next, I'm going to take the Stila Stay All Day liquid liner. Really, really awesome liquid liner. Very easy to use, felt tip pen. Really pretty black tone. It has a little bit of a shine to it, which I don't 100% love, but it's a really good product, so I usually will go back and forth between this one. And I'm going to draw my wing. Like this, and then connect my wing with the rest of my liner. Make sure it's kind of even, so I don't walk around looking crazy. Okay, now that that's done, the one thing you need to remember when you're applying your mascara, and this is actually a new mascara that I'm trying, the Falsies Big Eyes by Maybelline. It is dual-ended. You have your regular on one side and your bottom lash on the other. I'm not sure if I'm wild about it. I keep using it to make sure whether or not I like it, because I'm very, very picky about mascara. So I'm going to take my mascara and I'm going to really focus on the outer corner of my lashes, because that is going to draw the eyes open. So you'll focus more mascara on the outside lashes rather than all the way across. And then bring it in. And then on the bottom, you're going to flip it over and you're going to take this little guy. It's so cute. And then you're only going to focus on the root of the lashes underneath on the outside of underneath the eye, if that makes sense. That was a lot of words. So you're going to turn it to the side and you're just going to shimmy right there at the root. And you're not going to pull it down like you normally would, because that gives the illusion of like those spider legs. And if you like the spider legs, that's great. I don't particularly like it, but if you want to fan it out, pull it down, be my guest. Do it. This step that I'm going to use next would be something that I would use normally before I did mascara, but sometimes you do things in crazy orders, and that's how I live my life, dangerously. So I'm going to take the detailer from Hair and Makeup Addiction as well as Tarina Tarantino's Rivet. And this is a plum tone, so it's automatically going to complement my eye color because wines and plums complement green eyes. I'm going to focus on the outer part. Like that. Then I'm going to go in with my corrector from Bobbi Brown, and I'm just going to use my ring finger, and I'm going to apply that rather heavily under my eye, because like I've said before, I have to overcompensate a little bit under my eyes because of being hidden behind glasses. I like to extend all the way to the temple. Woohoo, woohoo. And then I'm going to take Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder. I knew that. I knew that. Sometimes you gotta double check. And I'm going to take the Queen brush from Hair and Makeup Addiction. I'm just going to tap that, the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, under my eyes. Yeah. Then I am going to take Smashbox's Halo Hydrating Perfecting, let's set that down, Perfecting Bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and add some contour to my face with my 130 brush from Sephora. And the deepest part is going to be right in front of the ear, sweeping toward the mouth. Like so. You guys having fun yet? Having a blast. Hope you're learning things. Then I'm also going to use the bronzer 3, the base of my jaw. There's some right there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the Hervana blush from Benefit. I'm just going to use the same brush. And you're really going to focus the blush on the apple of your cheeks, because blush is important when you wear glasses. It doesn't need to be striking, but needs to draw attention to that area of your face in a subtle, delicate, beautiful girly way instead of being stark and angry and punch you in the mouth. Then I'm going to take a little bit of, let's see, Soft and Gentle from MAC. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner as well. Load on the shimmer as far as the inner corner goes. I'm going to add a little bit underneath as well. And to give just a little more shimmer, I'm going to take the Lustre Drops from MAC in Pink Rebel. Take a drop of that, put it on the back of my hand, warm it up. And I'm just going to tap that into my cheekbone to further give lift and beauty. And after that, really the only step that's left is going to be adding a really fun pop of color to your lips. That will also bring brightness to your face. So I'm taking Pink Velvet from Lime Crime. I love, love, love Lime Crime's Velveteens. Isn't it fun watching me put my lips on? What? Until I overdraw my lips, I kind of look like I have a Kool-Aid mustache. Alright. Right. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope I taught you a little bit of something, and also know, depending on how dark your frames are, you can thicken up your eyeliner on top in accordance with your frame. So if you have like really dark, black, big frames on, you can do a lot of eyeliner on top to help counteract that and still bring attention without getting lost behind those frames, because even though they're super fun and super trendy, sometimes your eyes can look super beady behind those. Anyway, this is Stephanie, Girl Makes Face, and just keep your requests coming. I hope that I've given you some knowledge, and enjoy your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.